Colts, Tennessee Titans,
Get after it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I done been to hell and back twice. Now as the world turns, I let my gun burn. Test me, rude boy, don't want none. Got Jamaicans and Haitians, bucking they gun with a hood at. But nobody gonna rock with you, 'cause you can't do it like me.
Vikings, Panthers, MFJ Eagles,
Yeah. All right.
Steelers,
Cause you can't do it like me. All right, welcome to episode 3? Guru Vision, let's get to it, man. MFJ, league number 2, man. Don't act like this ain't the shit over here, too. So we got to see what happened through weeks 1 through 12 right now, right? We're ready to dig into who's the top 10. Same conversation. I know it's not labeled real talk, it's Guru Vision. So we're going to talk about things that I see through my lenses, you get it?
y'all
Again, the
play
same way I
along
talk to y'all on
down.
the real talk. Listen, man, do not let my confidence fuck with your insecurities. Understand me? Top 10, let's see what is popping right now in the league right now. The Buffalo Bills are 10-1. When we advance the league, we'll get a crew update. You got the Commanders sitting at 8-2. Coach Max and his Commander team over there 8-2. Team Titans, man, Tennessee Titans at 10-1. So, and the Ravens sitting at 9-1. We took our only loss to the Bucks, man. I don't know why Rob gave me the forced loss over here, but that's some bullshit. Circling by butt ass at the Bucks, and he was scared to death to play me. I told him I traded him my quarterback for first round picks all over the draft 3 or 4 times, and he was scared to bring Malik Willis back into Tennessee, man. All right, so we got the Chargers. Young Randy sitting at 8-3. So let's get back to it again. All right, so the Bills. All right, and Mill Tyson's over here 10-1 right now on a 3-game winning streak. 5 home wins. He scored 437 points. He's given up 274. The Commanders have scored 392 points, only given up 198. And then you got Tennessee at 3 right now at 10-1, 348, 218. Ravens sitting at 9-1 right now. So when we advance the league, you'll see the one loss teams jumping into the top five. Although two are in the three out of three are in the top five right now. All right. Then you got the Super Bowl champions, the Arizona
Sheesh.
Cardinals, and Coach Craig
Malik was
has his
scared.
team sitting at 9-2 right now. Sheesh, Malik was scared. Yeah, he was scared. Pussy. Scared to death. Tampa Bay Bucks scared. Tampa Bay Scareneers was is 9-3. They sitting at 6 right now. Again, the Chargers and Coach Randy is at 8-3. They sitting at 7. And then you got C Hound and those Las Vegas Raiders at an 8-4 record sitting at 8. All right, you got young Ray with the Colts and that powerful run game over there. He's sitting at 9, and then our last team 10, the Jets. Now I know the Jets earlier on in my first episode. I talked about how I thought the Jets had a really good offseason. They did a really good job through the draft. I have no idea who he is, but I do know that he's 8-3 right now, and from what I've been hearing, it's been pretty playing good. All right. So which one of you fuckers on headset with me right now on y'all YouTube channel playing bullshit music while we in the middle of doing the show?
Wow, he said the
Is it
boy was
Marcus
some
or
scary
Marcus?
asterisk.
He said, wow, he said the boy was some what? Hold on, let's get over. Let's see what he's talking about over there. What'd he say? He said, what? The boy was what? Who's Operation Skins? He said, sheesh, Malik was scared. Yep. It's chicken shit. Oh, the Steelers. Oh, yeah, he active. He
Steelers.
active. That's right. What's up, big guy? All right, so we got the Vikings sitting at 11. I'm going through the top 15. Eagles at 12. And my boy Matt sitting at 12 with the Eagles. Texans are sitting at 13. Young Hoodie, 7-4 right now. And then 14 the Seahawks and 15 the Cowboys with a 6-5 record right now. We slide through divisions and see what the AFC North looking like. Baltimore look like they got a 4-game lead over their division right now with the Steelers and Bengals look like and with 6 games left, they sitting in a situation where they can still make noise, but it look like the Ravens is over there dominating right now. Eustace. All right, that's the AFC North. AFC South, we're looking at the Tennessee. All right, so the competition is we got a good division over here, actually, man. You got Colts, Young Ray at 7-4, and Hoodie sitting at 7-4 on a 4-game winning streak as well. So we are not safe at all, sitting at 10-1 right now. We still didn't play the Colts yet at all. I do think we did play the Texans twice. So right now at 10-1, everything's in front of us. It's up to us to either sold or fold. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So the AFC East, you got the Jets sitting at 8-3, Patriots 6-5, Coach Booney at 6-5 on a 2-game losing streak. I'm quite sure Boone ain't even super paying attention to what's going on over here. And yes, he's one of our dogs that's playing right now. Now, if he's actually playing, then you better worry about him. And then the Dolphins sitting with 2 wins right now, sitting at 2-10 on a 5-game losing streak. But it look like Mill Tyson's holding down the AFC East right now. That's the AFC side. AFC West, Randy 8-3, the team that played in the Super Bowl. 8-4. See how you got the Chiefs sitting at 6-5, and the Broncos are 1-9. And that's Coach Falky, another guy that I deem a dog who's on tank mode until the season's over with. I forgot to upload the draft class, so I'll do that before I get off the show. So you guys can see what our draft class is gonna look like. I forgot to put it in there. So that draft class y'all scouting this shit on, please don't worry about those players because it's not gonna be those guys. Now, with that being said, showed over to the north of the NFC side of things right now. So the Vikings are 6-4, Packers are sitting at 5-6. Coach Los Mike is 4-7, and then the Bears is 5-6 right now. So at the end of the day, this division is still any up for anybody to grab. It's only a 2-game lead from the top to the bottom right now, with the Lions 3 games behind, taking first place. All right, so it looked like the Vikings is playing good football right now. 276 point score, 251 giving up. They're on a 1-game losing streak right now. My boy Los is in the building, 1 game under 500, and looking to complete that 500 situation at advance or before he play, whatever the case may be. But he got to win his next game. NFC South, you're looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 9-3. Tampa Bay Bucks is circling by 5-6 for the Saints. Panthers are sitting at 5-7, and the Falcons are 0-11. I do think we have a new coach on the Falcons team. So if I'm him, I'm not worrying about winning the game. I'm just getting familiar with my team and then tear the draft up. And then when you tear the draft up, you're ready to play just like the Tennessee Titans, man. They didn't win a game last year, and now they sitting at 10-1 after one draft, one off season. Simple as that. Now, in the NFC East, you got the Commanders sitting on top of that. They got a 2-game lead over the Eagles, and that's it. Cowboys sitting at 6-5, and the Giants doesn't have a win because the Giants will have a coach before the day is over with. I got somebody that's coming in ASAP. NFC West Cardinals are 9-2. Seahawks are 6-4 on a 2-game losing streak. The Rams are sitting at 4-6, and the 49ers are 2-8. I don't know what's up with Black, but where the hell is Drew at? I know Drew a complete 49er fan, man. If the 49ers coach ain't playing his games, we'll get a guy over here that will play. Simple as that. So Drew, if you on, holla at me. All right, that's the NFC West. I just went through all the divisions, NFC and AFC conferences, and we seeing who's doing what right now. Man, let's go check out some stats and see who's balling right now. What players is out here putting in big time work right now? Let's go to the stats. Before we talk about awards, we're gonna go to the stat game right now in the NFL and let's see what's going on. All right. So passing yards right now, when you look at the quarterbacks that are out here dominating, throwing the ball for a lot of yards right now, it's a tight race between 1 and 2. Zach Wilson is 3,765 yards passing. Malik Willis is right behind him with 3,723. Kyler Murray is the next quarterback up, 3,575. Then there's Dak Prescott with 34. Lamar Jackson with 3,340. Herbert sitting at 3,300. Josh Allen, 3,282. And then you got a diaper dandy, Alex Hopkins uh, for the Patriots, and Boone with 3,208 yards passing. Burrow, and then another diaper dandy, Andrew Willis with 3,192 passing yards. I think that's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I showed you 11 touchdowns right now. Jets quarterback has thrown 41. Malik Willis is second with 38. Kyler Murray third with 35. Prescott with 33. Young rookie Andrew Willis threw 33 touchdowns. Joe Burrow threw 32. And then Josh Allen threw 31. Who's leading the league in INTs? All right. Todd Edwin the second, Louisville graduate, who's the Miami Dolphins quarterback right now, has thrown 12 touchdowns and 37 interceptions with a 54% completion percentage. Davis Mills is flinging picks right now, too, 32. He had a 63 clip. Justin Fields has thrown 32 interceptions as well. Pat Mahomes has thrown 30. Young rookie Hunter Medlock, 29, along with Matt Corral, 29 as well. Diaper Dandies too. When you got the Diaper Dandies, the rookie quarterbacks, we're not mad at the interceptions. We want them to throw themselves into playing great. But if they continue up the path of throwing a whole lot of interceptions, then we start to dismiss them guys and figure out who's a graveyard quarterback and who went to a good spot. On average per game, right now, Zach Wilson is dotting the field, 342.3 yards a game. Lamar Jackson is second with 334. Kyler Murray, Lamar are dotting shit, man. We have to go do a deep dive in on that roster. 325 for Kyler Murray, dotting shit up. So we got some dual threat quarterbacks that's saying we ain't just runners. We could throw that thing too, right? Joe Burrow sitting there with 320 a game. Andrew Willis, 319 a game right now. And Malik Willis, 310. We'll go through all the 300s. Prescott threw for 300. Guys getting dotted up the field right now because you got a whole bunch of quarterbacks throwing for 300 yards a game. 309.9 for Paul Spitzer. And Justin Herbert is threw for 300 yards as well. All right, who got the best QBR that played games? We're not going to talk about him. Kyler Murray, 121.8. Willis, the diaper dandy, 120.2. You got Lamar Jackson, 118.8 per game. Kellen Mond, we're not going to talk about him. He don't got enough snaps. Neither does Jordan Love. Malik Willis is there with 116.7. Bridgewater, no snaps. No snaps from Dalton Herbert, 111.8. Burrow, 110. I'm sorry. Zach Wilson, 108. Josh Allen, 103. And Najee Israel, 102. Man, you can't be all them fucking forced wins, man. Got me throwing 11 picks and shit right now. Y'all lucky, boy. Oh my God. Don't worry. He about to be the best thing smoking. All right, in the run game, who carrying the fuck out of the football? James Cook got 213 carries. McCaffrey right behind him with 210. Jonathan Taylor, 195. Brian Westbrook, 185. Josh Jacobs. So they got young Brian Westbrook Jr. over here with 185 carries. Yard wise, right now, we do have 1,000 yard backs, three of them. So Jonathan Taylor was sitting with 1480, averaging damn near 8 yards a carry. That's really, really nasty. McCaffrey right behind him with 1,000, 1105, 5.3 yards a pop. James Cook with 1,000, 1104 to be exact, 5.2 yards a carry. Derrick Henry right behind him with 829, 5.6 on 147 carries, so he averages 6 yards a pop with 12 rushing touchdowns. Let's see the touchdown makers, who's doing it the best. Jonathan Taylor with 18, Cook number 2 on the list, 15. Derrick Henry got 12. Damon Pierce with 12. McCaffrey with 11. So all our double-digit running backs. Kenneth
Rabbits.
Walker the third with 10. You also got Damian Harris with 10. We got a whole bunch of 10s. Brian Robinson Jr. with 10 and Nick Chubb with 10. And then young Brian Westbrook Jr. with 10 as well. Let's look at the receiving game right now, man. Who catching the ball the most? J.J. Rice had a lot of catches, but they go to boy Tyrone Starks, the tight end out of Florida State, 85 catches on the Kelsey second. So two tight ends are leading the league in receptions, 77 out of Kelsey. Then you got J.J. Rice, 75 catches on the year. C.D. Lamb was 71. Hopkins was 63. Trey McBride, another tight end with 58. And Matt Dudley, the tight end for the Bengals, with 58 as well. All right, so who's going crazy on the passing game right now, man? You know the Bucks and Malik Willis has his favorite target, and J.J. Rice was 1,792 yards. He averaged 24 yards a catch right now. Tyrone Starks, the tight end, was 1,627. He's dominating at 19 yards a catch right now. You got Tyquan Thornton, the speed demon, with 1193, 21.3 yards a pop. McCole Hardman for the Colts. He just launched pad and shit after he run the ball, 1168. 34.4. That's a mean average per catch right now on 34 catches. So he literally averaged 34 yards a pop. Cooper Kupp balling a little bit, 11.55, 19.9. Tyreek Hill, 51 catches, 11.03, 21.6 yards a pop. C.D. Lamb as well, 1,000 yard receiver right now, 15 and 1. Kelsey got 1,000 yards. So we got two tight ends with 1,000 yards, 10.67, 13.9. Gabe Davis with 10.40. Over here, 23.6 yards a pop. You got Calvin Austin the third with 1,000 yards too, 1,017 to be exact. And then Roman Norton, 5'9", the 192 kid, rookie with 1,004 with 21.4 yards a pop as well. All right, so we got some receivers getting busy right now over here in week 12. So guys are getting busy. Touchdown makers right now. Tyrone Starks, the tight end, man. He might be the offensive player of the year right now. He balling the hell out. 19 touchdowns, 18 from J.J. Rice. Thornton with 13, tied with C.D. Lamb, 13. Metcalf got 11 up there. 10 with Sirius Moss. This guy, Eric Mills, 10, the speed demon. You got DeAndre Hopkins with 10. My boy Johan Dotson, 10 of them. And you got Roman. Who the fuck texting me like that? God damn. Roman Norton with 10 as well. So they are your double digit touchdown guys right now. So we looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on a dot when it comes down to touchdown makers right now. Let's go look at the defensive side of the ball right now. One of my favorite stats is tackle for losses. We don't even do tackles. It's going to be a lot of computer love. But Joe Tyron is balling 26 tackle for loss. Von Miller with 25. Shaquille
My
Barrett with
rookie
23.
WR
So the
would be
Bucks is
one if
doing
he
their thing. My
started.
rookie wide receiver would be number one if I start. What you say, Hoodie? Because I agree with you. And if I was playing all my games and not getting all these fucked up ass forced wins right now, niggas all scared and shit. My receivers would be going fucking crazy right now. Would be number one if he started. Right? I feel you, my boy. Don't worry, we got a whole, it's about to get active, super active over here, and we ready to show who's who. Simple as that. But I like the Rashawn Gary with 21 tackle for losses, and then Josh Warmack, my young diaper dandy, sitting here with 20 tackle for losses as well. All right, look at the sack leaders right now. Who doing what, man? All right, so Circle Bob over here playing nobody, 17 and a half. He asked, he wouldn't do none of that shit on me. None of this. None of these stats would be here if he had to play me. Telling you right now, Von Miller 15.5, Micah Parsons 14 sacks right now, Matthew Judon with 12, Demarcus Lawrence with 11, and then you got Fletcher Cox with 10 and a half. Now, if you pay attention, most of these guys that's putting in work like this, they real Madden players because they are higher overall guys as of right now. But when those diaper dandies catch up, boy, I just pray to God that y'all paying attention. Pay attention. This is something to mention. All
How
right, so let's
did
see who
open in
over
his
there with
division
team
is?
open in his division. Right, he asked, bro. Uh, I don't know. I gotta go look, bro. I'm gonna pay attention to see who over there. 12, Ashton Davis. 12 interceptions for the Jets. So the Jets is putting in numbers right now, man. This is what happened when you play all your games. You get to dictate your stats. Derek Foster balling with 11 picks. You got Trayvon Moore-Ridge, my boy C. Hound been putting in work. This. I keep it 100. C. Hound has turned it up. This man. Jonathan Abrams, another Raider with 9. And you got Cole Barton, dog ass corner out of that draft. He was the number one corner in the draft. 9 of them things. He putting in work right now. Yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. There's nobody that should be
Let
looking
me
for
get
me
in
like
that
this,
division
boy. What the
eyes.
hell? Let me get in that division. We'll take a look at it, Hoodie. I'm cool with that. Jalen Petrie, 8 picks. You got young John Bronson, Buccaneer with 8. Micah Hyde with 8. Poyer with 7. You got a whole bunch of guys doing some things right now, deflections. Let's see what's happening over here. Jabril Peppers for the Bears with 9. 8 for AJ Terrell. Mario Thompson, a rookie, with 8. And then you're going to see
Cigarette.
a whole bunch of 7s right now. All right. Over there, Blowies. That's Mark over here with the flu and shit. You got who leading the league in forced fumbles? Malcolm Rodriguez for the Lions. Marquise Bell for the Titans. Antoine Winfield. I ain't
Little
gonna lie,
hats
Circle
follow
Bar
him
got a
wherever
lot of
Billy
stats right
Skis
now.
take him. Which team? At Dread.
Circle Bar balling right now. Mark your linebacker, middle linebacker Devin Floyd, third. Got 3 forced fumbles right now. Who taking shit back to the crib right now? Malik Corbett,
The Bucks in my
the
division.
cornerback from out of Jackson State, rookie diaper dandy for the Steelers. He balling. Amani Hooker got 3, and then you're looking at a whole bunch of 2s. Jalen Petrie, Kenny Shepard,
Come
Jamin
through.
Davis, Julius Dalton, Nick Cross, Glebe Farley, Christian Harris, Jonathan Abrams, Roger McCray, another Titan, and then
The
Cole
Falcons
Barton, a
open
young
bowl.
rookie. Balling right now, man. Let's see who's doing the awards right now. You're gonna see who's been active. The active guys is balling right now. So the MVP race, Kyler Murray is 1, Malik Willis is 2, Jonathan Taylor is 3, 8, Andre Willis, the diaper dandy, that's our first rookie up here, sitting at 4, Joe Burrow at 5, second rookie JJ Rice. Then you got Tyrone Starks. In my opinion, he should be higher on this
NFC
list.
needs pressure
Herbert
and
at 8,
facts. The Falcons trying to
Lamar
take the
Jackson,
Bengals.
NFC pressure and facts. The
Don't matter
Falcons.
who open in,
NFC
we'll
needs
take him.
pressure and fact. The Falcons trying to take the Bengals. Don't matter who open, I'll take them. Give them
So
to them.
Falcons
Whoever,
opening up.
whoever, whoever open, you give them the hoodie. See how that shit go. Game changer, Zach Wilson over here right now, and he's 10. So I like this. I like this list, but I will say this. I will say this. In my opinion, Tyrone Stark should be way higher on this list. I'm not mad at the list. I don't think Kyler Murray should be at one or Malik Willis should be at two. I like honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I kind of more like Tyrone Starks as the best right
Beval,
now,
what
the best
changes
player in the
tonight?
league.
What's the difference
What's the
in the two
difference in the two
leagues?
leagues?
The AF got a lot of inactive,
Nothing.
that's why so many of them are only one loss or whoever they have there ain't shit low.
McCoy is nothing. It's just I got two leagues. Nothing at all. This league is just we in season two in this league, and the other league we in season three. All right, so if you're looking at it and you want to join, man, let's get it. Get these inactives out of here, man, for real. Like, let's get to it right
24 or
now. That's
48?
just Matt, and the MVP
That's
always go
just
to the
Madden.
quarterback, 24
The
or
MVP
48.
always go to
48.
QB. Or 36.
48. All right, let's look at the AFC. But there you go. Tyrone
Or
Starks, the
12
diaper
face with
dandy.
tears of joy.
0-12, right? Tyrone Starks, the diaper dandy, is holding down the AFC right now. Looks like he's on course to win this award, man. He is balling out right now. For those that don't know, that's Tyrone Vick in Game of Thrones, the tight end I drafted number one overall. Jonathan Taylor, number two. Hey, god damn it. Knock it off. Tyquan Thornton for Boone, third in the AFC. Joe Mixon is sitting at four, and at five is Roman Norton. We're not going past five. All right, so there go your AFC Offensive Player of the Year race right now is between those five, with Tyrone Starks
I
being
had
the hot
40
hand
sacks
over
on
there. I
Aaron
have 40
Donald in
sacks
my own franchise and he was fifth
on
in the
Aaron
rookie
Donald in my
race
own
alone.
franchise. He was 50. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right, NFC. That's who you was looking at. J.J. Rice. Then, so we got two diaper
Put me
dandies
in Boone
leading
division.
their conferences. Put me in Boone division. Is it an open team over there? You got the Packers, Dolphins. Now I don't think it's an open team over there. It's Packers, Dolphins is full, Bills is full. Yup, it's gonna be hard, McCoy. Everybody full over there. They all play. McCaffrey, number two. My boy Shogun's got McCaffrey sitting at number two in the NFC. CD Lamb balling right now. Homeboy over there, quiet, but he playing, I guess. So we got CD Lamb number three. Cooper Cup sitting at four, and at five is Kyler Murray. They were your top five offensive player of the year race in the NFC. When you look at defensive player of the year, you're looking at Joe Tryon balling out a little triad. And you got Derek Foster for the Commanders at two. Young Max Payton sitting at three. And you got Malik Spurlock, another rookie, sitting at four, and then Micah Parsons at five in the NFC. The AFC Defensive Player of the Award race goes to Ashton Davis one, Jets putting in work, Von Miller at two, Kyer Elam at three for the Bills, Matthew Judon at four, and then Jalen Petrie sitting at five. They're your top five defensive award race for the AFC. Now we're looking at diaper dandies. Tyrone Stark is one. Norton, the young receiver that don't even start, sitting at two. All right,
The
Eric
Browns are
Mills, the
looking
speed
ripe.
demon. Remember, it was
I
two
gotta hold
ninety
everyone
nine speeds
hostage.
that came out of this same draft class, and Eric Mills is one of them. And he's sitting at three right now. Sean Williams is at four. You got Christopher Thomas for the Ravens sitting at five, and Najee Israel, who's going to win this award, is sitting at five right now. That ain't gonna last too long. If I played four of those games, I didn't play here. Have 1,000 yards rushing right now. All righty, let's go look at the diaper dandies in the NFC. Looking at J.J. Rice number one, A.J. Solari number two, Chris Carrot Top. Oh yeah, I remember I had to play this guy's mad as hell. I had to chase a nigga named Carrot Top around. Andrew Willis at four, and then Cyrus Moss sitting at five. So the Bucks got two in the top five. Diaper Dandy's defense. You're looking at Spurlock. You're looking at John Bronson for the Bucks. William Thomas for the Eagles. Lorenzo Vickers, Speed Demon, and then Emmanuel. Give me that. Who the fuck? You know what? There's
Brown
always
season
somebody
has
that come in
begun
and do
now.
that dumb shit. The Browns don't got user motherfucking Antonio don't play no games over here. Put somebody on him. Whoever want the Browns, come get him. And then hold up, where Brian at? We gotta bring Brian back too. Hold on, where my boy Brian at? Come on, Brian, you ain't gonna just keep hitting me and then don't respond. Get the fuck out of here! God damn! Come on, Brian. How you gonna ask me if I got a team open? You know what? We ain't dealing with no inactives. All right. So Malik Spurlock for the Bears, Bronson for the Buccaneers. You got William Thomas for the Eagles, Vickers for the Falcons, and whoever this guy is. But Daniel Chris, I like that name. Motherfucker, Amari Newkirk sitting here, defensive end,
All
balling right
lines
now.
open, get with me, Matt.
Now let's take a look at the best quarterback award right now in the NFC. So you're looking at Murray, Willis, another Andrew Willis, Hurts, and Prescott are your top five in that race. In the AFC, you're looking at as far as follows: Burrow, Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Zach Willis, and young Najee Israel sitting at five right now. Shit about to change. Defense. Nope. Running backs. Jonathan Taylor one, James Cook two, Joe Mixon three, Eckler four, Derek Henry is sitting at five right now. In the NFC, you're looking at Christian McCaffrey, Brian Robinson, AJ Solari, Alvin Kamara, Kenneth Walker, third is number five on this list right now. Did I do the quarterbacks for the NFC? Yeah, I did. All right. O line, we're only doing top three. Conklin for the Vikings, Gates for the Commanders, Falcons, Lindstrom. AFC top three linemen are as follow: Quentin Nelson, Eric Jones, Israel the Diaper Dandy, and Lakin Thompson sitting at three right there. Let's rock. D line right now: DeForest Buckner's there, Jermaine Johnson is second, balling out. Young Josh Warmack is at three, Miles Garrett at four, and Joey Bosa is at five. So we got a whole bunch of veterans, two young gunners, right? Young gunner and then the Diaper Dandy. In the NFC, we looking at defensive line of the world. You got Joe Tryon, Max Payton, Micah Parsons, Fletcher Cox. At five, Shaquille Barrett right now. So the Bucks is balling out. They got some guys getting to the quarterback and making plays in the run game. Alrighty. The AFC D line as it followed. I saw that already. Let's go to the linebacker award. Von Miller at one, Matthew Judon, Danny Drew for the Chargers, Max Crosby, and then you got Christian Harris at five. So you get top five, and the Texans got one of them top five. So NFC looking at best linebackers are Rashawn Gary, New Jersey, stand up, Spurlock balling out, young boy, Daniel Chris. So the Bears getting it in with two of the linebackers, Spurlock and Chris balling. You got Lorenzo Vickers at four, and then Hassan Reddick, another New Jersey native, stand up, right? Straight from the hood to Camden. And then you got Rashad Gary, who from New Jersey too, but he from North Jersey. Somewhere up in that area. But they balling right now. Shout out to those guys putting in work. DBs are as follow. You got Derek Foster, you got John Bronson, Marshawn Lattimore, some dude named Gimme That, and Jair Alexander, your top five. AFC, your DBs are as follow. Ashton Davis, Elam for the Bills, Murridge for the Raiders. So is Burton from the Raiders, and then Petrie for the Texans sitting at your top five. Now that y'all seeing who's what, let's go look at some of these remaining schedules, man. And some of you guys is pump faking right now. Let's see what's going on in this shit. Go look at the remaining schedule and see how we going to max out right now. All right, so Steelers Brown. So when I'm looking at this, I don't know who Matt 87 is, but he does play because he's on here as Operation something. But then he said he's the Steelers, and he's super active too. I like that guy. He might get a he might get a spot in Game of Thrones. He might get a spot in the main league. I like the Steelers. What y'all think? Steelers or Jets? We invite over to the main league. All my main league guys that's in this league, who y'all like me bringing over? Steelers or Jets? We have an opening right now, and we about to have another opening. We're about to have two spots open. The New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Rob, you've been running the league over here, man. What you think, man? Who we bringing over? Somebody getting bumped up to the A league at the grown man table since Randy ass ain't responding. All right, so
Either
Texas
one
Browns, that
honestly,
gotta be
those
a force
brothers
one
are
right
both
now.
active.
Those brothers are both active. Are they actually brothers? We bring both of them over. All right, Giants, Commanders. Lava is not playing in this league no
Honorable
more.
mention Saints.
All right, so we go down. Titans is played. Seahawks,
There they
Rams.
are.
Okay. All right, so Rob, we need a game time for the Seahawks and the Rams. Patriots and Chargers. Boone and my cousin Randy Buttass. All right, Relic of 12 and King
Oh
Falk
yeah.
getting the first win there.
Saints man might as well let me in there.
Junkyard, where Junkyard at? Junkyard playing, and then Black Ass ain't been playing games either. So 49 is
Yes,
going
they
to be
are
open as
bros.
well. Oh yeah, I knew something was
Great
something because I
user
had said the
Butthead.
Jets had one of the best drafts, and one of them started talking shit like, no, he didn't. Hell no. Oh, the Bears said that. What happened to the Bears? The Bears guy still active? Randy get the first win over Boone.
Junkyard needs force.
Junkyard get the force. Okay, I gave Junkyard force. We giving Randy the force win over Boone.
Yes, I am active.
Ravens
Yay,
Bengals.
he's super active.
Yeah, now I know Randy active, but I'll hit Boone up and see if he playing that game over there or not. All right, so look, who's stunner 2 times?
I have
Nigga said stunner
screenshots.
2 times. It's cool when they do it. Problem when I do it, fuck them. Is stunner 2 times active, Rob? And then Eagles Cowboys. Matt, what's up with you and Sam? I know it's hard as hell to get in touch with Sam ass, but it look like Sam playing his games right now. Uh, all right, so we ain't got that many games waiting on Advance. It is the night right now, man. Let's go take a look at what the
He
schedule look like
disappointed
at
me not
Advance.
this year.
He disappointed me not this year. So he ain't been playing. Has he been even responding?
Great user, but he's been missing.
All right. Well, he great. Get the fuck out of here then. We about to bring McCoy over here too. I'm about to get McCoy, come take the 49ers. We're all right. So we got some all right, so let's look at what next week games
And
look like.
Anthits
I
was
think the
gonna
new
sub him
Falcons
out
is
for the
gonna sub
Bengals.
him out for the Bengals. Okay, that's fine. All right. And Matt Curry.
Same.
What team are you in this league, Matt? All right, so the Browns is open. The Falcons got all right. So young gunner back. Okay, all
He's
right,
the
young demon
Saints.
back. He's the Saints. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, he active. I like him too. Why? What about him for the new for the main league, Rob? The Saints is active, bro, and he can play. He ain't that
They are
bad
the
either.
Saints.
Yeah, yeah, that's the guy that got Carrot Top at the tight end. You ain't gonna come over there and name him motherfuckers Carrot Top. I know that. All right, Titans Colts. This is a big game right here.
I
Big
said I
game at
wouldn't
event.
mention.
All right,
Lol.
this might be the game
User
of
is
the.
GG underscore take the underscore D.
Send me a friend request on the five. My PSN is Anthits. Send me a friend request. All right, Titans Colts. That might be a that. This is a divisional game. This is going to probably be the game of the at advance. This will be one of the games. It's going to be a big time game right here.
Yeah, I was just fucking round lol.
Saints Eagles. If Matt ain't driving trucks, he'll be here to play this game. This should be a good game as well. Looking at the Falcons Packers. All right, I sell for clips. He probably won't be on this team, so it looks like Los will be at 500. This is a good. What up with this matchup right here? Ooh, I like this. I like this matchup. Ravens and the Jets. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Commanders Cowboys. Good divisional game. Bucks Giants. He get a first win. Raiders Broncos. Falk gonna give up the first win here. Bears Panthers. This should be a good game. Is the Bears active? Because I know he was active in the beginning when we came out of the draft. How he doing? What type of
He
player is
already
he?
called me out. We gonna bull.
Well, going to war. All
I'm
right,
here.
all right. That's the Bears.
I'm
I'm Blaze
active.
30. Yeah, I like him too. hmm All right, fellas, we ready to get the fuck after it right now. Steelers tech. All right, hold on. Let me show
He
y'all
said
something real
Blase
fast.
30. Yes.
Let me get this done real fast. I apologize. I apologize. So what is gonna
Yay, that's
be?
Blaze on bars. Bears.
I apologize. So what is gonna be? Oh, oh, oh. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Mhm. 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 All right, so let's get back. Let me see some of this. All right, so all right, Rob. I know you said you got screenshots and shit for Force Wins and all that. Are you on the game right now, Rob? I think for the most part everything's set. And Randy gets the first win over Boone. Let me see if Boone playing, bro. Um,
I'm at work.
Okay. All right, I got you. Boy, you about to
I
motherfucking
can send you the
son, you about to throw
screenshot
the fuck
proof.
up.
Set my FW please.
Yo, so all right, so Chiefs Broncos, that's set. Vikings 49ers is set. Ravens Bengals, that's pretty much set too, right, Rob? That's you. Motherfucking Eagles. Where Matt go that fast? Matt, are you on Sam's schedule to play? Advances tonight, right, fellas? Oh, this is Junkie that's going crazy like that. All right, cool. All right. So we gotta figure out what's going on with this Eagles Cowboys game. Force one set. And then I'm seeing the boom plan.
Let me get the Niners.
Jarrell Copage. Are you already in the league or you trying to who are you?
I already DM him.
Patriots, Chargers. All right. So for right now,
Hey
that's a
Anthits,
home
I'm
win
with you
for
in group.
yeah, check
I'm the
your
Chiefs.
DM and group me. What's up? Then why you want the
Leave a
boy?
note
Hell
while
no,
I
you better
ask
keep
if you
them
wanted
Chiefs.
to go ahead and play when y'all sung. In the other league. Sin asterisk.
Yep. Yeah. You know what? That's right. You're 100% right. All right, bro. You still gonna give us the rookie contracts for the players that you blessed us with? Yes, I am. Now that they are superstars, they want the whole Brink struck. Now I'm gonna give them a 4-year deal. What's going to happen is you guys got to give me those players. You got to DM me those players that I blessed everybody with, and I got to give them a 4-year deal. So DM me, and if you can't get me my attention, DM the Ravens, and he'll do it.
I'm trying to get in another league.
And it's the Chiefs, right? The Chiefs that's talking. We about to have to. We got one opening for sure right now, but I wanted that division is strong, man.
May
The
you
the
be
te-
blessed.
that division is strong. Our Bills user is really good, and our Dolphins user is really good. Actually, the guy that has the Texans is the
Allow me
Dolphins
to
in the other league,
cultivate
and he
you.
just won the Super Bowl. So and then the guy that got the Broncos has played in the first two Super Bowls, but he didn't win them. And then the guy that has the Cardinals has won the first Super Bowl over there. We got dogs in that. That's a good league, man. But it's dogs in there. I'll show. This is what I'll do. Here we go. Rob, Rob know y'all a lot of the new users more than I do, so he's going to vouch for y'all. So if the Ravens tell me, it's time for to move y'all up or a couple of y'all up, who's going to come up? We're going to open up inactive teams. We don't really have no inactive teams over there. The problem is this: that league be chipping. It goes 24 hours. Like I almost deemed it a 24-hour league. But we move fast over there, and there's a lot of situations, so like it's really good over there. So what I'll do, this is what I'll do for those that are paying attention right now. I'll show you all the Jets roster for right
I
now.
sent you friend request on PS5.
All right, I got you. Hold up, hold up. Let me hit Chip Ballin. Let me hit Chip Ballin. Let me hit Chip Ballin. Game of Thrones 4, baby. Let's go look at that Jets roster real fast. All right, so right now, for a fact, the Jets is available, and this is what the roster look like. Young rookie quarterback out of Grambling State, pretty good quarterback, 94 throw power, sitting on superstar, pretty solid. All right, let's look at that backfield real fast. Brees Hall is still over here. He look like he could be rejuvenated into a monster. Michael Carter is here, and then they got Bull Frank Bates sitting over here as well. Young Diaper Dandy at the fullback position. Barry Pollard, rookie superstar, too, 6 foot 229. Look at him. Ain't that bad right now. All right, at the wide receiver room, you're looking at Garrett Wilson, who's a dog. Then you're looking at Percy Damon, came out of the first draft class, 88 speed. 88 overall, 97 speed. At this point, 99 acceleration. He is flying. Elijah Moore, 95, 96. You got Denzel Mims, 92, 92. And then Brad Otta, who will never see the field over there. At the tight end position, they got Jeremy Rucker, Conklin, and you see where you'll need to make some work done at over here. What their line play look like. Rookie Steve Brooks, left tackle. So it look like they got a nice little situation to build from. Lakin Thomason is in his ninth year here. Old head. Probably needs some help there. Cam Robinson sitting at center. Yeah, he needs some help on the line, I would say. All right. But then you got right guard Ver Tucker, who was a first round pick for them. And then you got Makai Beckin. They got some arts. Kenny Wiles, another rookie. So they got some plug pieces over there that you just got to get developed when it comes down to the offensive line. Defensively, Jermaine Johnson is a monster. Over here at right end, you got Bryce Huff, Michael Clemens. So you will see you'll come in and know that this would be a position of attack, and whoever get this team is going to get a high draft pick. All right, so Quinnen Williams, you got Devontae Lacey on his rookie year, 6'2", 290, 80 overall. Not bad at all. 95 with the green arrows up strength wise. Linebacker level is where these guys are fucking nuts at. They went crazy at the linebacker room. So you're looking at rookie Antoine Willard, who's an 84 overall already, 88 speed, 89 excel, 88 hit power, pretty solid. At middle linebacker, they got Sal Terry, dog, good speed, 91 speed, 87 excel, and he got 95 hit power. Zach Slay, who balling out too, 83 overall. And that's with the green red arrows, right? So that means he's really a true 84 right now, so he's playing under that 84 because the morale of this team is down. So you're looking at really good linebackers from left or inside. Now let's look at the other. You got Chad Graves, 85, 86 rookie, and then Nick Ferrini, who's in his first year. So solid linebackers over here for sure. In the cornerback room, you see what Sauce Garner look like. Honestly, Sauce Garner should be in the 90s already. 3 years in, he should be somewhere in the 90s. But here's what they look like over here. You got Michael Carter the second, and then Jarrell Johnson in his second season. In the safety room, Stephen Love, 88 speed, 88 excel superstar, 6'2", 219 pounds. Pretty solid. Tony Adams back up, and then that strong safety Jason Payton,
I'll
another
hop in if they
superstar
open.
dog, 88
What's the
speed, 89
draft
excel,
picks?
and then Jameer Johnson. I'll hop in if they open. What's the draft picks? We're on that way to it right now. So they're gonna be picking 3 in every round. And we in week I think we in week 14 over here, so it can even drop lower than that. All right, so and then the next team that we looking at, he's not he on thin ice. He ain't booted yet, but he on thin ice. All right, so obviously Mac Jones is over here. They got Mike Cub, backup quarterback or starter. I don't know who's going to start, but this is what next team in. All right, at the running back game, Damian Harris, P Strong, 95 speed, 93 excel. Got a rookie that, I'll probably never, ever see the field over here. Fullback, Ramondre Stevenson, which was smart. Jerry Judy at receiver. You got Tyquan Thornton, 98, 96. They got Joey Shelton flying, 23-year-old, 96, 95. Then they got Van Jefferson and then Christian Wilkerson, who ain't never going to see the field. At the tight end position, you got Trey Kelsey, young Kelsey over here, 6'6", 246, 86 speed, 86 XL. Jonah Smith and Zachary Wilson. So they got two deep at the tight end. All right, so they got a rookie left tackle, 83 overall, pretty solid. At left guard, Cole Strange in his second year, 83 overall. At center, you still got David Andrews, 87 overall. Right guard, Chasen Hines, young second year player, 80 overall. And then that right tackle, Andrew Stuber, 83 overall. So they solid on the offensive line. All right, defensive line right now. They got a young diaper dandy, Brahim Wynn, 6'6", 289. He a dog, 85 speed, 85 XL, 91 strength. He pretty solid. At right end, Zach Randall. He's up for awards right now. 21 years old, 84 overall, 82 speed, 82 XL. Another guy with 90 strength with the green arrows up. Again, this team is losing games, so they got a lot of red arrows down right now. At the D tackle spot, Kristen Baymore, superstar, 91 overall. They got D'Angelo Morgan, 1 year in, 88. Look at this, 6'4", 300 pounds, 80 speed, 85 XL, 99 strength right now with the green arrows up. Balling right now. All right, so they got solid two D tackles as dogs. Taylor McAllister in his first
Just
year, he's
let
been
me
playing
tank,
pretty
I'll
solid.
hop on the Patriots for sure, lol.
Just let me
My
tank and
helmet's
I'll
built
hop in.
better.
Ted Lockhart, the middle linebacker, pretty good. They got Matthew Judon. I don't know why he playing Matthew Judon at middle linebacker, but that's what they doing. And then a bum. Bradley
And
Chubb.
we
They
have
got
the
pretty
time
good
clock
roster over
about
here, man.
crazy
Roman
low.
Grant. This is a good roster right here. And you looking at cornerback room, they need help here. How you only got three corners on your roster, and there's no way you can have three corners on your roster over here, Black. And then that means you breaking all types of fucking rules. All right, O'Neal Scott. They got mean ass. Look at this safety, 6'2", 215. So he could play sub linebacker and everything. No, he can't too fast for that shit. 94, 93. That's so no, yes he can. He can play sub linebacker over. Oh my god. And then my boy Brad Hawkins is a dog. This is a good roster as well. One draft class, this changes. You could change this whole shit up over here too. One fourth round pick, fourth overall pick in every round. Yeah, one draft class, you could change your whole fate over here with that team. All right, so they look like the Jets are open right now. The Patriots is on thin ice. So if you are interested in the Patriots, you have to give me a second. He got if he missed one more game, he's gone. So that's that over there. All right, so Rob, you see, I just showed them the two rosters that you got. The Jets are open right now, so we are looking for one person to come over from franchise
Lol, I would
junkies
take the
to
Pats
come take
lol
over
on
the
the floor
Jets,
laughing.
and then the Patriots are on thin ice. He missed one more game, then that team they'll be firing their coach by the end of the year, and we'll be looking to bring a coach up from the Junkies League as well. So let's get to it. All right, Rob, I know you're still watching. I know
That's
you
cool,
working
just
and
let
still
me
watching right
know.
now.
Bye,
And
Jets left.
make sure you DM me. Everybody that's uh
No
nah, we
worries.
ain't wrong league, bro. That was a different league. But everybody that's paying attention
Bye
right now
bye,
and
dude. Jets
that's
open.
interested in taking the Jets in my other league or interested in taking the Patriots in my other league,
Oh, okay.
DM me and let me know that you are interested and we'll go from there. Other than that, man, we advancing tonight, so let's get that shit knocked out and let's get these games, knocked out so we can get this thing pushed and pumping right now because we are in week 12, man. We going to the back end. We about to see who's really a dog and who's a motherfucking puppy. Simple as that. All right, man. Listen, fellas. We back. Guru Vision will come on. I will not let that much time go through another episode like that, man. We'll be back at it, especially now that we're at the back end of it. We'll be back at it. And then pay attention. The
Send my
draft class
invite,
is in
bro.
now. All right, draft class
Accept the
is in
friend
now.
request is I'll DM you
So I will
ASAP.
holler at y'all. You got accept the friend request. You spelled my name. If that's me, Israel. You spelled my fucking last name wrong as a motherfucker. God damn.
The draft class is here, let's go out.
Yeah, the draft class is in. Let me All right. All right, I
Welcome to the
accepted
real
it.
chat.
So let's go. All right. So again, we got a few teams over here that we shuffling around and moving some things around too right now. So let's look at it. And again, I said what teams is who, where I was at, where I saw that at. I needed to see. Let me see something. North. All right, Rob. Let's get this together over here because we know the Bengals ain't active. He's gone, and the Browns need a head coach over here. As far as the AFC South, all the teams are locked. In the AFC East, all the teams are locked. In the AFC West, all the teams are locked. NFC North, Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears, all locked. NFC South, Bucks, Saints, Panthers, Falcons is open. I think so. The Falcons is available. NFC East, we know the Giants are available. Um, NFC West, 49ers are about to be available. Everybody else is active. So that's 49ers, Giants, Falcons, and Browns and Bengals. So that's five teams available over here. Now, as always,
Have a
first
good
dibs to
night,
coaches
Sid.
that are here and want to switch a team. If you want to go to another team, we'll take that in consideration first before we bring outside guys that's not in the league in. Um, so again, DM me. Let me know what your situation is. DM. If you are already in the league, either one of my leagues, and you're trying to get in. So if you're on Game of Thrones and you want to get in Junkies, we have five available slots. If you are in Junkies and you're trying to get in Game of Thrones, right now we have one available spot with another team that's sitting on ice right now. So, uh, which will eventually lead us to two open slots. Now the Game of Thrones league, we're active, so expect to play a game every day. That league is fucking retarded. Go, yo, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should be. If you're in any of my leagues and you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you don't belong in my league. That's the first thing. But y'all can check out some of the real talk shows we do, the podcast stuff we do over there. And Game of Thrones, and it's super active, man. It's super competitive over there. And in Junkies, we're the same. It's competitive as well, but we're trying to get it to Game of Thrones level to the point where there's really no different. It's no main league, second league, right? It's we wanted to be, all in one. So we need to get things up and moving over here. Right now, you guys have been doing a great job. Clap it up for Rob because he's been doing a hell of a job running the league for me, while I'm handling the Game of Thrones league. But I care about both leagues equally. The plan is for me to win the Super Bowl in both leagues. So let's go. Let's get it the fuck together. And then next time I gotta play Circle Bob. Matter of fact, Rob, I'm about to bench three of your starters too, bro. Gonna give me a forced loss, cause against fucking Circle Bob. You know damn well you weren't supposed to ever listen to Circle Bob, ever. Circle Bob
Lol.
is a lying ass motherfucker. You don't never listen to him ever. Soon as he hit you and said, "Yo, I get the first win," there's no reason why you weren't supposed to be like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here." I'm about to holler at him, and I'd have been like, "Fuck no, you done lost his monkey ass mind."
H A ha ha ha.
I'd have beat Circle by about 40, fast as hell too. Hoodie, am I lying? I'd have be, you see, Circle Bob ain't in the main league. He be getting his ass whipped. Bob, that's my boy. I fuck
Face
with
with
Bob
tears
Evans.
of joy, face with tears of
He
joy,
be
face
getting his
with
ass
tears of
whipped over
joy,
there,
face
though.
with tears of joy, face with
Then he
tears of
start
joy.
crying and shit. Like, damn, look at your team. Nigga, we all
Is
got
not
those type of
switching.
teams. Hood switching. Hood going to the Falcons, right? Well, that just made the AFC, the NFC that much stronger. That's about to be crazy. Ain't no free runs for nobody. Nobody. Ray, we up, nigga. Launch pad me tonight, nigga. I can't wait to see you try launch pad. You gonna be mad as hell. Like, damn, bro. Like, you keep, well, nah, you know what? That team ain't ready. You might launch pad the shit out of me tonight. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely not ready over here. Yo, when you talking about the young, let's look at the young gunners over here for a second, man. Like, let's really look at the rookies again, man. Look at these fucking rookies, bro. At the quarterback position. Damn, when I got the Titans on, they gotta go down twice. Oh, let me get y'all info. So here, fellas, this is what's going on, just so y'all know. I have and think about real life football. Once the Super Bowl happens, real life football, I start a league called Real Draft, where I bring in the real college players. I do, and we do their real combine numbers and all that shit, and we bring in the real draft classes. You know, and we started, right after the Super Bowl happens, then we start the real draft league. So when I start that league, I'm going to be looking for users. Now I usually only do one, and I used to will start franchise junkies and do a real draft for franchise junkies. I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep franchise junkie league. I'm thinking about making two real drafts, but I'm probably not. To be honest with y'all, so junkies is going to run throughout the whole disc. But I do have another league that will start. So Game of Thrones will end and real draft will start. Now, most is first come, first dibs all the time, but the guys that are in Game of Thrones, 90% of them are going to play in real draft. So, but I am saying this because any guys that's in this junkie league that would like to be a part of the real draft league that'll come up after the real life Super Bowl is played, DM me and I'll give you a way of getting into it. And if we get enough guys, I'll probably end up running two of them. But the real draft is my signature leagues, bro. Nobody do what we do. That shit chipping. It's crazy how we do it. It's real detailed. I put a lot of hard work into it. And we bring those, we bring you Madden 24 before 24 come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't wait for the draft to happen and we make the players on there. No, it's just the draft classes. So we go all the way down to high school. So like what I mean by that is my draft classes it starts with the 2023 draft, then the 24, 25, 26, 27. You start getting those drafts in, that means you're starting to deal with high school kids, right? So I'll be bringing in kids all the way down to sophomore year of high school. We go that far in depth everything from player likeness, the way the combine. Most of those kids go to camps and they run the 40s and all that shit at the Nike camps and all that. So we get real in depth situations with these guys and we build them like they're gonna be. And we might got a kid that's a sophomore. By the time he's a freshman in college, he's not, or by the time it's time for him to come out of college into the NFL draft, he's not the same size as he was. So we take all that in consideration, give them their freshman 15, things like that. And it's real in depth and it's my best league. If you want to see what it's about, you can go back into my YouTube channel and look for Real Draft podcast shows or anything like that and show you what we really about. Um, so like I had Lamar Jackson, players like that on the game before they was on the game, if that makes sense to you. And the cool thing is, most of the guys that we built on the game before the game built them, we got it right. As far as their attributes and how they made, we pretty much got them right. I remember, just take y'all through a little story, the Lamar Jackson argument. Nobody thought that he would come on a game 96 speed, 96 excel type shit, right? And I was making him 95, 95 with 94 throw power. And if you go back to his first year on the game, what did they make him? In fact, I even had arguments with people to the point where I didn't make his passing as good as they actually made it. When he first came out on the game, they had his passing better than I had it. Like his short, deep, medium, all that shit. They had all that better than I actually had it coming out on the game. But when we go back through the years of looking at us doing real draft and then the players that actually come out in the draft, like we see those players and we see like it's not too far off from the way Madden made them from the way we made them. It's a really good league, bro. And if you guys want to be a part of that shit, we're looking to expand it. So definitely holler at me. We can get to it. Very much get to it. So with that being said, again, the Jets is open. I'm looking for one of my Junkie League members to come take over that Jets team. I thought we had somebody that used to play with us, that runs his own league, but seemed like he told Shoguns he wasn't trying to play. He wanted I don't know. So now I'm opening it up for somebody else. So if you guys are interested, please DM me and let me know. And then again, if you are trying to either move teams or you got somebody that want to join Junkies, we got 5 spots open. We're about to have 5 spots open. All right, fellas, I'll be back after Advance tonight with another show talking about the matchups of Week 13. Other than that, man, you already know how I do it. And hit the franchise guru, Guru Vision. We out.